Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're going to look at what I call section 1 of the periodic table of the elements. So what does that mean? Well, section 1 is 1 through 45. Now of course there's 118 that we're going to learn in this series of lessons about the periodic table. But we're going to break it down to make it easier for you to think about learning all 118, because it can get overwhelming. 118, how am I going to learn all those, right? So this is section 1, and you probably already learned a number of these sections already, but I just wanted you to see all of them in order and how we're going to assimilate these different sections, all right? So section 1 of 3, we're going to get this down before we move on to section 2, and then we're going to get section 2 down before we move to section 3, which will finish out the entire sequence. All right, good. So hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, that was the first lesson, okay, right? So we stopped right there. And that's, of course, 1 through 5, so we're going to mark that 1 through 5. And how many total does it have? 5, of course, all right? Now, we're going to go on to the next subsection, okay? And what's the next subsection? That would be day 2, if you will. And that's 6 through 9. That's 6 through 9. And how many does it have? 4, okay? So not every section is going to have the exact same amounts. I find that it makes it kind of easier by being more challenging, if you will, to vary it up a little bit. So the second day has 4 elements, and that's 6 through 9. Now the third day is right through here. So that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? And it is 10 through 15, of course. 10 through 15. And likewise, all right? So now we go to the next subsection, and that's 16 through 21. 16 through 21, all right? So that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 16 through 21 has 6 total, all right? And that would be day 4 if you're going day by day like you should be and not going too fast. Now we have the next day is a kind of a tough day, but it's also fun because it is tough, all right? So that would be 22 through, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not through zinc, all right? So that has 9 total. It's 21, or actually it's 22 through 30, and it has 9 total, okay? Good. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 31 through 35, okay? And then we have 36 through 41, all right? And that has 1, 2, 6 total. All right, good. You got that? And at the end of this, you'll be able to do 1 through 41, hopefully like they're standing still. And then we'll move on to the next larger section, which would be section 2 of 3. But we're going to get this down, and even this might seem like it's a lot, but if you do it on a daily basis like I'm teaching you, you'll learn it. You'll learn it for sure, okay? So make sure you do each one of these subsections very slowly, and you integrate these in your learning, and then you'll be able to learn all 1 through 41. Once we get that down, we're going to do section 2, and then we're going to progress to section 3, and then we're going to integrate all 3 sections together so that you have knowledge of 1 through 118. So that's the lesson for today, you know, and make sure that you integrate this, and let's get going with today's lesson, and we'll see you tomorrow.